Hey everybody, it's Courtney with Pieces, Love, and Quilting. I know not a lot of you are here at this moment, and it wasn't scheduled till 1 o'clock today, but I am going to go ahead and get started. So we are going to be doing the Easter egg. So I'm going to cut this out, and as you come in, please say hi and everything. And make sure you use your paper scissors, not your fabric one. I usually tend to mark mine so that I know. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday morning. I chose 4 different colors because this comes with 4 colors. I also made sure it is in my Google Drive file for you. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday and a happy Easter. So as I do this, I figured the egg would be a perfect design to do this week for our foundation paper piecing. And like a reminder, always do it when the paper, your foundation paper piecing, if it's alphabetical first, you do it in alphabetical order, then the numbers, but it depends on how you are doing it. I usually like to start in order. And so here's the colors I chose today for my eggs, for the one egg. White on white with stars on it. Green. And it's from the fabric I bought for my grandpa's quilt. A purple. And this would be actually one of the colors. And then this print. So I hope you all like it. The white on white will be actually the white part of the egg, the non-egg part. And what I'm doing is pre-creasing backwards so I know I have it right. You can use a cardstock, a postcard, one of those things you get in the mail that is thick, a business card. I just choose to use this way because I know I'm going to make sure it's right on the line. Hello, Kim. I'm starting early today instead of yesterday because I had something came up. But I am getting this pre-creased so we can start doing that. We're doing an Easter egg. So for those that want to have an Easter egg, trying to make sure I keep my fabric scissors away from paper and paper scissors away from fabric. So I chose the star on star for the white, or white on white with stars on it. Yeah, I got the same weather, my dear. But it's not even supposed to get past 50 today here. I'm only cutting a big strip so I can not have to come back and cut everything. Yeah, it's supposed to be down to 30 tonight. I'm not ready for that. Alright, we're going to go to the sewing machine. If you have any Easter plans, please let us know. I know that we're doing my side of the family today and my husband's tomorrow. So in our egg, it has two different colored shades of blue. So it means you have two different color blues, or different colors of whatever you want to put in it. So like I'm going to do a gray and then a purple in between each. And a reminder to make sure your stitch length is between 1.8 and 2. And I put the needle down in one spot. So it's going to look like that going back and forth. So you're going to have gray here, purple, gray, purple. It's however, whatever color you use for yours. I'm doing gray and purple in that one so that was done. A little bit different and fun. And like I'm going to say is Easter's all about having fun with it. So we're going to have fun with our egg. So it's just a a way to have fun, create your own color egg. Don't let anybody else tell you it has to be a certain way because of the paper. All I say is just do your egg the way you want. And I know sometimes this time is usually too early for some areas, but I wanted to get this over with so that you guys have the video because I get busy later. And if it's small pieces like these, I'm not going to save them because there's no way to put them in there. And you just go back and forth. And if you're wanting the file, yeah, I hope your appointment goes good on Monday. My husband starts his new job on Monday, so I'm excited for him, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm just here to do this so you guys can see it. Any questions about the English foundation paper piecing or any of all that? I'm here to answer, and I do one-on-ones if I need to. So it's mostly doing this back and forth on each row until you have them all done. But other than that, it's going to look really pretty. And don't forget to put them in the Facebook group if you do my projects with me of the foundation paper piecing, because I would love to see it. Hello for those that are coming in. Ah, coffees always sounds good when it's raining. We're on the last color that we need to add, and then, or the last color of the egg, and then the background. And then we can get the one done, and then we go from there. Thank you for those that are joining. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you for coming back. You are fine, Sandra. Time difference, my dear. The only reason I wasn't on yesterday, I had to take care of something. Where's my Wi-Fi back? I'm early because I chose to do it now in case we had our family event at that time. I had it scheduled for 1, but I wasn't sure when our family event is going to be. But then I was like, oh, I'm awake, I can do it now. So alright. I'm going to put a little glue on that end so it doesn't move on me when I trim. You can put a glue on the end that you're working on if you feel like it's going to move on you. That's what I kind of do. So there's the first one. So that would be the gray, and that would be green. But you can always do different colors and have fun with it, not having to match what the pattern tells you. Yeah. And I'm cutting big pieces like this so I can actually have multiple choices to get without having to pull the big bolt over. This one has me going different. So this one has me, so I started on this one right here. This one's going to have me start in the middle. I think we have about 3 more pieces after this. I don't usually have too much issues with that, Sandra. I just know that once I get the paper off, I know that it's going to get washed. Yeah. Wow, you're going to be busy for a while. I am going to be busy as well with the month of May. Most of you know I do the inventory at the end of the year with the librarian. And hoping that we can get, she did tell me that I can start early as this coming week, in which I'll probably do. So it's going to be a lot. Yeah, I try to keep hand stuff that when like it's thundering or I'm just not feeling good with the pain level, I try to make sure those are in the house ready to go if I need to do it. Or hand binding. Yeah, no. I will not do that one. I'm sorry. You're crazy, Sandra. There's a lot of pretty patterns out there. I know that for a fact. But I'm not going crazy today. Probably not for a while. Since you got me on the hook of making sure I finish my projects, which I'm doing. After I get off of here, I'll probably be working on getting my other projects done and also packing. I gotta pack because this is the last week and I gotta heat press shirts. So, let's see. Oh, too short. I need a bigger piece. But I'm trying to hit my goal this year to get all my stuff done, plus the orders back out and everything. And hopefully won't have any crazy things going on. Where did you see me? Oh, that's crazy. You're going crazy. You see, too small. If I could do, yeah, I saw that. That is one crazy inch of it. I can't do that. All right. Down to the opposite side. And what I'm going to do, instead of waiting till the end to do that, putting the rows together, I'm going to go ahead and piece these two together so that they're done. And then piece them as I go. Make it a little bit easier. Yeah. Okay. Here. Let me pull up the screen a bit. I gotta remember which way to go. That's what Sandra sent me. Damn. That is tiny. No, thank you. No, I'm not gonna be that crazy. No. The only reason I hit the steam button is because the power was going to get shut off here in a minute with the machine. So because after so long sitting there, it will turn itself off. And I want to make sure I keep it on. Okay. I want to do a piece. Just in case. Yeah, she's braver than any of us. No, thank you. Oh, Misty Pants here lost the thread out of her needle. I don't know, Kim. I've never been to it. Wanted to go to it, never been to it. So I don't know. I'll have to look. I want to make a cathedral window again. I made one for my grandma's quilt, but it came apart. So I'm trying to make her a new one. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. In color-wise. Oh. No, thank you. Okay. I just haven't been to it, Kim. I do want to go to it if we can. That's my goal, but the problem is the following week is when I'm going to leave for a cruise. So that's why I'm like, we have to see if we can do it. Right now, on mine, I'm just making the hexes itself. I haven't decided what I want to do with mine. I'm just trying to put the fabric on the hexes. So I haven't decided what I want to do yet. It'd probably be just putting fabric on the hexes. And then if I get the container full, then yeah, I'll start working on it. but it wouldn't be that big of a quilt. Yeah, that would be very special. It's a lot of work. I wouldn't want to make it that big. Here you go. Here's my first egg pieces, because of which I would have that one up there. There you go. That there. So we're going to go ahead and put these two together so I can press them and then work on E so that that one's last or finished, and then I can work on the last two pieces. Normally you go in alphabetical order, and I may do that instead so that they're at least getting done. I'm going to press this real quick so that when I get ready to start it, it is ready to go. Wow. As long as you have, the memories are the most important thing. Alright. So this fabric is, this red part is this fabric. I'm going to cut out some. That blue is the purple fabric. I'll cut it out another strip of it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So let's get this fold done. I agree, Sandra. Give me a minute. There we go. I'm gonna have to stop this live for momentarily till I can get whatever my husband needs. But you've watched the process. It's not hard, but if I need to, I'll just make the video to finish it. And I will see you guys next time. Be creative, be kind, be unique, and be you.